Schwarzschild matrix, one of the most influential equation in physics ever. You have this equation at the beginning of this video. So what shows us Schwarzschild formula? Schwarzschild formula shows that when a star is extremely dense, it has a tendency to shrink and disappear from the universe. This is immense discovery of Schwarzschild. But we have to understand this in the larger perspective. In the perspective that this extremely dense star, which we name it black hole, is in the space. So the crucial question is, which is the energy relation between this star with a huge density which tends to disappear and the space in which is the star? For this, we have to extend the mass energy equivalence principle on the space. And then we can develop Schwarzschild formula, development you also have in the beginning of this video, when we see that Schwarzschild radius is directly related to the energy density of space in the center of this extremely dense star. What is the relation? The relation is that in the Schwarzschild matrix, the energy density inside this dense star is so low that the atoms become unstable. In the center of the black hole, atoms become unstable, which means that they fall apart into elementary particles. And this means that the black hole is eating itself. Black hole is transforming its own matter into fresh energy. That's why we have these observations in the universe, astronomical observations of supernova. When the energy inside of a black hole grow for so much that the star cannot hold it anymore, it will explode. This is supernova. This explosion of supernova happens because supernova, before exploded, is transforming matter into fresh gas. If the star is too big, it cannot explode. Then this pressure of the gas makes holes in the direction of the rotational axis. That's why we have in the center of the galaxies these huge black holes which have a hole inside. And out of this hole, this super supermassive black holes, active galactic nucleus, are throwing us out astrophysical jets. This is all observed. This is basically the physics of black holes. Black holes are regenerating systems of the universe. And a shame, it is a shame of today's physics that is ignoring these undeniable facts about the gravity inside the black holes. It is a shame that Roger Penrose is talking every week a new video about black holes with the same old nonsense. This is a shame on science. Because in the model of the black holes that I developed, everything works perfect. The first law of thermodynamics is preserved. Because not a single atom ever, or let's say proton, because atoms are falling apart, not a single elementary particle in the universe was never created and will never get lost. I'm so fucked up with this physics of religion, this religious physics of Big Bang, of Penrose gravitational singularities. I'm really fucked up, pissed off with this enormous stupidity that it seems nobody has the brain to say enough of this fucking bullshit. I hope I was clear enough. It is not because of my reputation. I don't need any reputation. It is because I get a headache for last 20 years seeing all the time old nonsense here on the YouTube about the Big Bang Theory, about how time starts running, about inflation, about the black hole singularities for 20 years. Important physicists which dedicated life to explaining science. They have all these festivals and congresses, and they talk this old crap. Yeah, this is it. Everything in the physics of black hole I developed makes sense. Because gravity, when you go inside of this dense star, respects the Newton's theorem. And in the center of the black hole, the gravity is zero. But the energy density of superfluid space is so low that atoms become unstable. And the entire scientific community of the black hole physics has fucking no brain enough to go that point. That's sad. I sent hundreds of letters in the last 5 years to the most eminent physicists which they deal with the black holes and explain them. I send the articles. I put out mathematics which perfectly works. Nobody ever answered. Because these people have no brain. They have no brain in the head. That's the problem. They don't have brain. This religion, this Penrose religion of singularities has fucked up a brain of physicists. That's the main problem. And I'm fucking pissed off because of this. And I have all good reasons. Jesus Christ.